Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. If you get anything out of it, please share it, like it, comment, whatever. And check me out on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Let's get into it. Okay, we got some more field to fork video thing going on here. Last time we filleted some crappies out and we're going to fry some tonight. So what I've got here is 3 cups of self-rising cornmeal. And what I've got here, it says it's hot and spicy Cajun style seasoning, but it's not. It's just a jar. But it's kind of sort of Cajun seasoning. I just took some crushed red pepper and garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, salt, some other stuff. I'll put in the description down below. And I'm just going to put this in there and mix it in. And when it starts tasting good, I will stop putting it in. And you know, that's just what it's going to be. This is going to be how your fish is seasoned. So you need your cornmeal to taste good, and then your fish will taste good. Alright, so probably wound up putting, I don't know, a 1/4 cup or so of that seasoning in there. And like I said, it's going to be personal preference on how you want it to taste. And what I'm going to do is take 1 cup of this out and put it in a gallon Ziploc bag. And that will be what I coat the fish with, and then I'm going to make hush puppies with the rest of this. Alright, so I wound up probably taking 1 1/4 cups of that out because I got several fillets and I didn't want to run out of batter. What I got here is just a green onion and a white onion, not a whole of either, just enough. You know, I guess this again is personal preference on how oniony you want your hush puppies. I'm just going to dump that in there and put 1 egg in there and a little bit of milk. And we're looking for a pretty thick batter. We're going to spoon these into some hot grease. So you want them to kind of hold together. So I'm not going to put all this milk in there, and I'm going to stir it around and see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I put in probably just over 1 cup of milk. I've got a consistency just wetter than what I would say wet sand is, but it leaves the spoon pretty clean and in one piece. So what I'll do is I'll just pick those up and then dump them in the grease and they'll fry out. But we'll get out to the fried addy here in just a second and get these going. Alright, I got my oil sitting out here somewhere between 320 and 360. This dial has a thing on it, and then this green light comes on when it tells you when it's up to temp. So it's like super easy to know when your oil's ready. If you don't have one of those, you can just kind of run a little test batch. And we're doing this outside because it's oily. You can do it inside, it's not a big deal, but I'm frying like a whole bunch of stuff, so I didn't want my house smelling like oil for a week. So just excuse the traffic noise, and the neighbors have like cows and chickens and stuff. Hey Mom! Anyway, so we got this ready, and this has a little basket handle right here too. Just gonna drop that down in the oil and spoon a couple of these in there and see how it works. If you want to, it's a good idea just to run a couple of test batches on them anyway, but they look like they're fried. They'll cook up in just a couple of minutes, like really quick. And I've got a dish over here with some paper towels in it. When they come out, I'll just throw them in that and do some more. So those hush puppies just came out. They're looking all golden and crispy and delicious and stuff. And grease is still hot out there, so what I've done is I've taken some of these crappie fillets and just patted them dry with a paper towel. I'm just going to dump them into this bag of batter here, shake them around and drop them in the oil outside and get them good and golden. And just lather, rinse, repeat until that 1/2 gallon of crappie fillets is used up. Alright, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes, and same thing with the hush puppies, you know, just take them out, put them on some paper towels and let them drain off some of that extra oil. And we'll plate these up here in just a second. So got all this fish fried, the hush puppies came out. I made some coleslaw earlier today, let it been kind of hanging out in the fridge, and then got some smashed potatoes going on over here. Yeah, again, field to fork. This is going to be a pretty good segment, I feel like. Anyway, come on.